Y'all, it's your boy Casino Lee, and I got a special interview here for you today, man. And it's on a book called Possess, and this is by Joonie P. So please stay to the end, man, because we about to go a little bit deep into this one, and this is in the erotic thriller. So, hey, I read it. I'm an arc reader of hers, and man, I enjoyed it. So hopefully, y'all, by the time this comes out, May 19th, y'all really get to experience what I experienced. Welcome to my channel, y'all. This is my first video, and I'm excited for this one, man. I got a special person in front of me, man. She is a dope author by the name of Joonie P, y'all. Hello. And I think after reading this as one of her favorite arc readers, I think we have our first masterpiece on our hands. Possessed. Welcome. I'm happy that you're here.
I'm happy that you're here.
Oh my God. Like, just seeing you in person, because on your channel, you're just looking beautiful, and then you talk about your book, and I always pan back to the videos with just you know what I'm saying? So
that explains my analytics. I told y'all they was freaky.
I look twice. I look per video twice. Maybe more. But anyways, man, I'm so glad you're here, and I really want you to really dive into this one, man. Okay. I really enjoyed myself. You brought fun to reading for me. So as Casino Lee to you know what I'm saying? Casino Lee loves you and appreciates you for that. So yes, you brought excitement. It's been a long time. I feel like I'm a kid again a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is not for kids.
This is not for kids. Just the fun stuff, not. Yeah. All right, let's dive right into it. So, what drew you to becoming an author?
Really? I've been writing forever. I started writing when I was a kid. I actually published my first book when I was in, second grade? I just don't know what it's called. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't remember the title. But I've been writing forever. My mom will tell you, I used to stay up really late, and I used to just write books on my computer. Yeah. Don't be making that face. No, you like zoning out. No, you see my nipples, don't you? That's why you're not listening.
Look, I am. It's hot girls read books. I'm listening to a hot girl that reads books and is an author. So I think we all thinking the same thing.
They can't even see.
Yes, they can.
Anyways, I've been writing since I was a kid. I've always enjoyed doing this. So this is just my first time actually putting something out into the world. But this is something that I've always done.
Nice. So how was the writing process overall this time around? I know you've written since you was little, but on this stage, in the topic, in genre, what was that process like for you?
I can honestly say this stage has been a little bit different than the previous go round. So as y'all know, this is actually the second edition of my book. I actually have one down here of Dante's Possessions.
So right here. Boom.
You read this, you know that this is the first edition of Possessed. So this go round, I felt like I kind of just wanted to hurry up and put the shit out. Mm-hmm. So you'll see there's like hella grammatical errors. It's literally white pages. It's actually short. It's like a novella, super, super spicy. But you don't get a lot of the meat and potatoes of the story, the background, the juice that you get in Possessed. So this go round, I try to do everything a lot differently. I went about getting my arc readers differently. I curated this experience, which you know about. You were one of my arc readers.
Absolutely.
So, you know that it was actually a lot different this go round from the two books. So I can honestly say this has been a crazy journey. As y'all can see, even this copy is not going to be the copy that you guys get to buy. But overall...
I know y'all salty. But that's all right. I'm here to throw that salt.
He got a little additional copy right here. You know, the little so he a little spoiled.
I'm a little spoiled. Don't tell your husband that I'm a little spoiled.
I'm not married yet.
Future husband, Forever Boo, whatever the kids call it these days. Go ahead and continue. I'm sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
You were not interrupting me.
Oh, I wasn't.
It's okay. All I was saying is that this go round, I just tried to do things a little bit differently, a little bit more thorough. Still wasn't perfect. I still fucked up a lot, but it's okay. The book's coming out May 19th. That's all that matters.
Absolutely. I already got my pre-order. I recommend y'all go to our Instagram page. We'll put this in the caption or somewhere in the description of this video. Please go to our page, pre-order the book. It's only $5. Only $5. She knows that quote and reference. Don't worry about it. It's not for y'all. But please just go pre-order. It's dope as hell. It's coming out soon. I can't really wait for the hardcover of this because I really love the art in all the stages. And if you look behind this is pretty much on her first edition. We'll put that back up.
I see that.
Right there. So it's...
And then that's the digital copy. So if y'all actually read the Kindle or digital copy, you've probably seen that one already. But again, this is the paperback. I don't know how many people actually seen this one in public or in person. That's the paperback.
So definitely be on the lookout for it, May 19th. Yeah. I do have to admit something to you, though. When I read the first edition, and I know behind closed doors, don't tell your husband, but behind closed doors, you was like, man, I don't feel like it's the, that I ain't scratched that itch. And I'm like, man, I think it's great. I mean, I love the story. But then when you brought this bad boy out, I see why. You really scratched that itch, and I think you really fleshed out the story and made for an even better story. I just want to let you know that deep down. So, and with the edits that you made and the additions, you made me really bring love back into reading. I cannot stress that enough for y'all. So, please check this out too. I like you a lot, for your work. You know what I'm saying? So, where do you draw your inspiration for this book?
Clearly, y'all know if y'all watch any of my videos that a lot of this comes from my brain. So everything that you see in this book comes from my brain. All right, next question.
You want to expand just a little bit? No pressure.
All I want to say is, if you just so happen to have ever, done anything that was so fun that somebody might want to write about, it's probably in here. That's all.
That's all, y'all. Hey, if you don't know out of all that, then I can't help you after that. I tried my best, y'all. I tried my best. Oh man, but another question. So this is stemming from we're gonna dive a little bit into the book now, right? So what does Zana and Dante represent overall in the story?
Ooh, okay, so not only did he say Zana, I don't want y'all to know there's a difference between Zanima and Zana in this story.
Okay.
So when we talk about Zana, we talk about the person who she was pretending to be. When we talk about Zanima, we talk about the person that she really is.
Exactly.
And what we know is that Zanima is not a good person.
Okay. I love the honesty there. I know when y'all read this, y'all some toxic people if you don't think otherwise.
You will agree. I hope you do. I hope you agree. But again, Zana was the one who she pretended to be. So I think, again, that's just what that represents. That represents the masks that we put on to try to be the people that we want. But eventually, she goes back to being Zanima, if you remember that. In the end, she gets back to her true self.
Right.
So,
which is a great twist there,
I think that's what that represents. And Dante, I think he represents like that your last fighting chance. Like if you, again, without too many spoilers, she went through a lot in this book. She lost everything. And literally when she got to Dante, there was nothing else.
Right.
So it's like either I can't give it away, but
I understand.
it's either you go or you go. So she had to go.
Yeah, she had to go. She had to go, y'all. So that means dive into this, because hey, you gonna know what we talking about when y'all come right back to this clip. All right, so
for real.
So do you think that there's a little bit of demon in all of us, or do you think we're all just demons, just moving about life?
I think, again, that's literally what this book represents. I think Zanima takes advantage of her like inner demon. I think she listens to that inner demon a little bit too much, whereas we might, shoot the demon off of our shoulder. She just, hey, what's up,
Because I will say that's one word I can describe Zana Zanima: diabolical. And y'all know,
completely and utterly diabolical.
Jesus, man. You went in on that.
I mean, it's literally every diabolical thing that I've ever experienced put into a book. And I won't, again, I'm not saying that these are things that I've done. These are just things that I've experienced. So these are things that I've seen, heard about, I know about. So again, when I say your business is in here, I literally mean your business is
so
in
don't
here.
Get mad. Don't get mad.
So when you see this and you be like, what the frick are you doing? How you just use my story like that? Because you gotta write a book too.
Right. Don't sue either.
You can't, because if your name ain't Zana or Dante, then what you time that?
No lawsuits. What
you time that?
So what's next on your journey of being an author after this masterpiece?
I have this idea sheet full of fucking ideas. There's like a billion things on there. But as far as like what's in the end of this book, what's coming next is the prequel to this book. So you get a little bit even deeper into the origin stories of Possessed and how it came to be. I know once you get to the end of this, you're going to be like, what in the fuck?
You're going to be wanting some more. And in both ways that y'all thinking about. Y'all going to be wanting some more.
I agree. So again, I think once you get to the end, you're gonna want to know. So I got y'all. Don't worry, I've already started. I'm aiming to have it ready by Halloween.
Tentative date. It's okay. We ain't gonna hold you to the fire. At least I won't.
Y'all know he won't let me say it. He would let me say it. I appreciate you for that. I do. I do appreciate you. But
stay tuned, y'all.
I am trying to have that ready for y'all soon.
Okay. Hopefully this year.
Yes.
Let's hope, y'all.
In 2025, you will get the prequel of Possessed. So all y'all got to do is buy this so I can afford it. All right.
See, $5 here means
this is actually going to be $19.99 though. If you want to get that hard copy.
I can't
That's
wait.
$19.99.
Ain't nothing but the thing to me.
Ain't nothing but a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm also going to have some signed copies available on my website. So if y'all want to get a signed copy, you can order from JoonieP.com. If you want to get a regular copy, you can get that from Amazon. Or if you want to get that digital copy, you can get that from Kindle.
Absolutely. But what books are you currently reading right now?
Right now, I'm currently reading my girl Dominique Shaw. She be killing it. I'm currently reading Tipsy, which is a Why Choose Christmas romance. So
that's different. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm reading also by her, I think it's called Ashbury Kings by Dominique Shaw. Yeah. So that's what I'm reading right now. Honestly, I have so much shit on my TBR. I still got to write some reviews. I just finished World Palace by Charles Rutherford and what was the other one? By Brianna Michelle. What was that one?
And it's all within the same exotic romance.
Yeah, so these are all actually Charles Rutherford. That is not. He's like in the wholesome side. He is not a part of this. Please, even I'm so sorry I mentioned you on this side of Instagram or TikTok or wherever the hell. I'm sorry I mentioned you, sir. But my girls, yeah, they over here. Dominic and Brianna, they over here in the freaky deaky weirdo book zone.
There we go.
I hope y'all appreciate me saying that about y'all because I do love y'all.
No, that's what's up. But any special shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Ooh, yay. I want to shout out all my motherfucking ARC readers up in there, bit. All y'all. I love all my ARC readers. Y'all. I appreciate you guys. My Instagram family, y'all know Bookstagram has been holding me down. I'm new to TikTok, but I do appreciate y'all. I think I'm like barely at 100 followers on TikTok. Oh, but I do appreciate y'all.
We're going to get that up.
And who else? Oh, Book Threads. Everybody on Book Threads. I appreciate all my people. And you, thank you so much, Casino Lee TV.
Oh, you're welcome, Joonie.
This is my first interview ever.
This is my first interview / video, so I think this is a special
match made in heaven.
Oh, absolutely. Don't tell your husband.
Stop saying that. You gonna make people think I'm like bad or something.
Yeah, you. How girls do read books.
Shut up.
Oh yes, ma'am. So.
Why are you talking to
me? Well, I do want to say thank you for doing this interview overall.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate your energy. I hope my energy was receptive to you as well.
Great. Did y'all like it?
I hope y'all like this. And we might have a bloopers video, you know.
Or I was thinking we might do it again one day, maybe.
I think we should for the next video. For the next book, fun. You know.
Yeah, you could do one for the prequel.
Exactly. I look forward to reading it.
Okay. Well, and you can be an art reader again.
Yeah, before everybody else.
Perfect. All right, y'all. Bye.
See you later. I like this.
You like me?
I love you.
You love me?
Yeah. Just don't tell your husband about me.
Is this gonna be fun or is this gonna be fun?
It's gonna flow.
Okay.
On the funner side.
Y'all, why he's so fun? I don't wanna.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right. Okay. You wanna do the countdown?
I want to use all those bloopers. You got my shit wiggling and stuff. That's why you can't bring niggas to your house because they come in and they try to fuck your shit up. I let niggas come in one time and you try to fuck my shit up.
I will pay for it eventually.
Y'all heard it.
I said I pay.
You heard it.
I pay. If I break, I pay. You break it, you buy.
You break, you buy. You heard the man.